Very conventional. I was both my parents were still married, and I have three siblings, and we were born and raised in France, in Paris, and yeah, very conventional. Not,
Does anyone?
No. Yeah, my parents were out for a lot of my childhood, but obviously they supported us, so it wasn't a traditional childhood, but I had everything I needed.
I think you had a conventional upbringing.
No, I didn't.
what does that mean?
Like a normal childhood.
Not really. No, because I've had the chance to experience different things in my childhood, which is not a typical way of having a childhood. So I would say no, not conventional.
Very much so. White, middle class Australian beach upbringing. Yeah, quite fortunate.
Conventional upbringing? I would say so. I think I was brought up in a very normal way. Nothing special, no weird ways of behavior of my parents or so. They sent me to regular schools. I was taught in a very normal way. So I think it's very conventional. I would say so, yes.
Lovers say that in France, where they will do romance, because it's all so good.
Would you say that you had a conventional upbringing?
No. You'd like me to expand?
Yes, please.
Oh, right. There's a lot of personal stuff there, but I'm Greek Cypriot by birth, and my mother and brother and I arrived when I was 3, and only to discover that it was not all what my mother was expecting, and she had a pretty hard time.
Absolutely. A conventional American upbringing, yes.
That depends what you define as conventional. Just an average childhood. I think I was really fortunate because my parents are still together. We had a really family close to each other. I have really good relationship with my sister and brother. So in that way, I was really privileged. Also, I always got the best education that my dad could provide for me. So in this way, I was privileged. But otherwise, I think I had a conventional one, just a really happy one.
We used to have lots of people to stay, lots of lodgers, and we lived down in Bournemouth. We had a lot of access to international English schools, so a lot of students coming over. It used to be like the United Nations around the dining table. So it was quite unconventional, really, I suppose. It wasn't mum, dad, and two kids.
I didn't know. I had a great upbringing, I had lots of love, and it was that. But I'm Irish, so we had an involvement there in my time. My father was Irish, fought for the British Army, or fought against, and they banned us from Ireland, so you escaped. So no, it wasn't conventional, but it was brilliant. I was down here. Wouldn't complain.
Yes and no. Yeah, I mean, in context of this country, no, of course, I was born in another country. I had sort of standard good parents and that kind of stuff, So yes or no, it depends on how you want to look at the answer to that,
Oh yes, because I was born in 1941. That tells you that I'm 78 years of age and I've gone through the best years of England, when England was England. Excuse me for saying that.
Be my own, take the